Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup last 16. Today it's Arsenal against Barcelona. Let's head straight for the Emirates Stadium, the home of Arsenal. Our full house to watch this one under floodlights. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, it's the knockout stage in the Champions Cup, the round of 16. It really hots up from here on in.
Well, it does, and this is where your better players would hope to step forward and really lead from the front.
Barcelona, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Real Sociedad.
Yeah, 3-1, and they could have had more. Really good victory, and I think they'll follow it up with another one here.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Mathieu Debuchy starts with Kieran Gibbs as the fullbacks. Jack Wilshere plays with Aaron Ramsey in the centre of the pitch. Carlos Bacca is the main striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Piqué starts with Jeremy Mathieu in central defence. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. Alexis Sanchez, well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships and try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, and they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded.
Good Arsenal. Alan, how much did it mean to the club to win the FA Cup in 2014?
Well, it meant a great deal after those 8 barren years that we talked about so often. You know, all Arsenal fans will hope now that it's the beginning of better things.
Jack Wilshere, Theo Walcott trying to use the full width of the pitch. Challenges for the ball. Iniesta. He wants it back from his teammate, and there it is, it's come back. Osman. Sergio Busquets. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Jack Wilshere. For Walcott. Sergio Busquets. And now Messi. Osman. Neymar. Good challenge. It's a throw in for Barcelona. Iniesta. Here's Walcott. This could be it. Bacca! Still a chance after that save. Osman. And he gets it back again, quickly. And Messi, he beats his man. And in goes the cross. Here's Flamini. Here's Walcott. Kieran Gibbs. Ramsey. Luis Suarez. Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez helped Chile get to the knockout round, of course, in the World Cup, where they faced Brazil and only lost to Brazil on penalties. His penalty was saved, of course, in the shootout. Here's Walcott. That's a good cross into a good area, but the defender's on top of the play. Jack Wilshere. And the shot's on. And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. What about the comparisons between you and Olivier Giroud? It's been Quite a talking point, hasn't it? The new Alan Smith, Olivier Giroud.
Well, yeah, Arsene Wenger made the comparison, didn't he? You can see what he's getting at. He's a centre-forward in the old mould, really, in terms of playing with his back to play and holding the ball up. Slightly different to me, but he's had a little bit of stick, but he's done okay. He's got himself amongst the goals in the couple of years he's been at Arsenal.
Mathieu. Towards Iniesta, and that was a problem for the defender, but he's dealt with it very competently. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Barcelona, aren't they, in their next match in the Champions Cup, and I do think it's going to be tough. They're up against really good opponents.
Here's Flamini. Attacking now. Opportunity to cross it now. Aaron Ramsey, great chance, and he goes for goal! What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Corner for Arsenal. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
Mathieu. Piqué. Gerard Piqué. Again, it seemed a tournament too far, but he wasn't alone in that with Spain in the World Cup of 2014. It's Messi. Aaron Ramsey. Here's Walcott. Alexis Sanchez. Player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. For Walcott, it's a quick break. Here's the chance, and it's a goal here. No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
Mathieu. It's one back. Ramsey. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Daniel Alves. It's a high-risk strategy, this, with the defenders pushing forward again. They love to get on the ball in the opposing half of the field.
Yeah, it's a vital part of this side's attacking play, but they do leave gaps, and it is risky for them.
Mathieu Flamini. Jack Wilshere. Aaron Ramsey. Sanchez. The events of the World Cup certainly mixed for Alexis Sanchez, but he played well enough to get himself a move to Arsenal, but the Barcelona spot that he had going to Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. The advantage played well in a crossing position. Interception made, but with any great difficulty. Aaron Ramsey. Jack Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. In with a chance. He's had to go full stretch. Alexis Sanchez. Jack Wilshere. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Coming up very soon for you on EA Sports, the La Liga fixture. It's Barcelona. They'll be hosting Atletico Madrid.
Well, when you look at the matches in the past between these two, he doesn't usually disappoint, and I don't think this one will either.
He's got to pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. Oh, he scored! And what a first season he's having.
Yeah, just at the right moment for him. Might be a big goal in this football match. A goal from back up. Scored one similar to this myself, Martin. Good header to the keeper's right.
Arsenal have the lead. Neymar. No shots at all so far for Barcelona.
For the opposition goalkeeper, he might as well read the paper and get a chair out because he's just not been worked.
If it stays like this, we've got to remember, we still haven't reached half-time yet, but the news will be flashed around the world, won't it? Barcelona in trouble. People will realise that with all the forms of communication existing at the moment. And they are in trouble, but they're more than capable of sorting it out in the second half. Luis Suarez. Osman. Iniesta. And here's the shot. Barcelona behind here. They have got a corner. What can they do from it? Got to be. That's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are allowed to take your alcoholic drinks back to your seats.
Teams lined up ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarter-finals.
A little bit tense at times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now.
Osman. Here's the chance. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Now the corner. Put the team that's leading under some pressure. Here's the shot. Made the save, but the ball's still there. And it's an equaliser for them. Barcelona have put the ball in the net.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
We're all level again. 1-1 the score.
And the goal scorer
Yeah,
for
Walcott.
FC Barcelona, in the 48th minute, number 8, Iniesta.
Dani Alves. Luis Suarez. In with a chance. And that's a corner, Barcelona's corner. Corner again. Another view of it now, the Iniesta's goal. That will help ease the pressure. Mathieu Debuchy. Down at that bench. Barcelona want to make a change now. Sanchez. Ramsey. Gibbs. Iniesta. That's a real tussle for the ball. Jack Wilshere. Here's Walcott. Theo Walcott. Some activity down on the Arsenal bench. Mathieu Debuchy can have it back. Debuchy. Osman. Iniesta. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Aaron Ramsey. And that's a difficult situation for the attacker because the defenders just dominated it. Well, they're going for the win, aren't they? In this match that's been so tight with this change. Daniel Alves. Osman. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Theo Walcott. Iniesta. Lionel Messi. And now Iniesta. Luis Suarez came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Sanchez. for Walcott. Here's Walcott. Oh, in goes the cross. He's found his teammate. Good attacking play, but the clearance is equal to the task, really. Osman. Arsenal about to make a change. Back to him again. Lionel Messi. Aaron Ramsey. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. And that's good support as they build this attack. Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez. And he gets it back again, quickly. Luis Suarez. Nicely controlled football, this. Not rushing it, not forcing it, just keeping the ball, moving the opposition around. And now Iniesta gets his foot in there. Well, he did well to try it, really. At this part of the pitch, it's okay. It is a key moment in the match, really. And the manager here not settling for level pegging. He's going to try and do something to put his team into the lead. Osman. Theo Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Not quite. Jordi Alba. Good link up. Well, that's gone back to him. Here's the shot. Just as well someone got in the way of that. Here's the chance. Offside, Ozil. Here's the Governor General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Osman. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Per Mertesacker. Mathieu Flamini. Olivier Giroud. Mathieu Debuchy. And back it goes. Got to be. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Arsenal get a corner.
Number 6, Zari.
Osman. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. It's 82 minutes played now. Sanchez. What a chance here. Got to be. Still a chance after that save. There is still time for either side to win this with 5 minutes left. Advantage applied there for Barcelona. Well, that was a foul and probably enough to stop the game, even though the referee waited for a little while to see what was going to happen. Well, sometimes referees just stop the play, whatever, if they're going to book someone. But this ref has sympathy for that attack, didn't he? Let it go on.
No, I think that was a sensible call. I mean, it was a decent situation for the side with the ball.
Keeping the move going. And is this the moment for them? He's pinched it back again. Alexis Sanchez. Lionel Messi. Well, what a chance that was, and what an important interception.
The value of anticipation from the defender there, brilliant from him.
Walcott. That tackle has got him the ball. Mesut Ozil. And in goes the cross. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. Alexis Sanchez. Debuchy. Verratti. Tremendous match here as the final whistle goes, and it has finished level at 1-1.
Have a safe journey.
Well, it's